Today I'm in Dubai. I'm going to be spending one night in the tallest hotel in the world. Soaring to an incredible 1,237 feet, this skyscraper has 82 floors, 1,004 luxury rooms and suites, outdoor pools, and one of the world's highest infinity pools. And I'll show you this incredible suite. Well, I've booked myself into one of the highest floors that I can possibly get in this hotel tonight. I'm on the 69th floor. Let's see what the view is like from up there, and most importantly, this incredible suite. Come on. Nestled here on Dubai Marina, I mean, this thing is so tall that you can't even see the very top of the hotel. On pretty much the top, 69, elevator A. So just got to wait for elevator A. I have already been in these lifts, they go fast. Your ears pop about 3 times, you go dizzy. It's also a lot of fun. If you get one clean run, if you have to stop along the way, not so much, but it can be a bit of a wait. We're going at some speed now. Oh, we've got to stop again. Oh no, we are going to the 69th. Can you see these little areas that they have every like 5 or 6 floors? So my room, it's here. Look at the walls, look at this, this is so nice. Now, it's not very often that I get to come and stay in an almost brand new hotel. So much so is when you get a new car, right, you smell that new car smell. You buy a new house, you get that new house smell. Not very often do I come into a brand new hotel and get that new hotel smell. Like all the furniture, the carpet, the wood, it smells so new. I've got a little welcome note on the TV that reads, "Welcome to Dubai's most multi-dimensional hotel, a one-of-a-kind stay with panoramic views, culinary excellence and iconic design. Discover luxury at new heights. Your journey begins above it all." What a statement that is. QR code for the room service. Welcome gift-wise, look at this in this beautiful box. Oh, some chocolate treats and dates. Branding is on point, look, even on the water. This couch looks so new, like, has anyone actually sat on this? The carpet, the tables, and what looks like it would be a fireplace, but love the mood lighting at the top, but that's marble on there. That looks pretty impressive, framing the TV perfectly. And of course the view, but I'll wait to show you the view once we get into the bathroom, which is the main reason why I picked this particular suite, and because it's one of the highest. Love the fact they've got 2 chairs framing the window. These slide effortlessly. Missed that, what's that? Is that my welcome note? Oh, it is my welcome note. Love how these glide around the room like that. It's like when you get a new suitcase on wheels. But where is the minibar? It's here. Hidden away. I think you slide this like that. And there is my minibar. Wow, they are some polished spoons. Branding on the cups. An espresso coffee machine. Empty fridge. Branding continues, look, on the sweets and on the chocolate. Quite sure what's the point of them other than looking good. You scan a QR code or something to read it? No? Don't know. There's more of these. Oh right, this opens up. Oh wow, so that opens up into my wet bar. Don't know what this is, but it didn't seem to be working. There's a fire blanket there. It's a shame it's not working, whatever it is, someone will tell me in the comments. All these lighting panels for the air conditioning, all the LED lights, the curtains as well. Extra toilet in here. Love that, look at that. All the marble in here as well. Let me show you the bedroom. A bedroom with a hell of a view. Again, I'm just holding off showing you the view until we get into the bathroom. Well, that's quite a firm bed. I have to say, I really like the subtle lighting in here. The downlights, unique lighting by the bed there. Are they shells or something like that? Wireless charging on the alarm clock. At least we can turn all the lights off with one switch there on the master. Got to love a leather tissue box. Again, another nice chair for you to look out the window with. And a little office or makeup desk as well. Oh, hang on, can I walk through here? It's tight, but yeah, I can walk through to the living room. More branding on the pen, the notepad, and on the phone. Love the contrast between the wood and the soft headboard. That's really nice. And then I've got a walk-in wardrobe, which is pretty big actually. There's room for two people's entire wardrobe. Look at that, we've got the slippers laid out there, sewing kits. We even have some flip-flops, Dyson hairdryer, a bag to take to the pool. Posh hangers. They have missed out though on the branding on there. But yeah, loads of space in here, and also a full-length mirror too. But this is the reason I picked this room. This is the bathroom, with the bath that has one hell of a view. Look at this. We're on the 69th floor. Now I know it's a little bit hazy, so maybe we'll see this a little bit better tomorrow, but you've got a great view of Palm Jumeirah over there. Across down to JBR, there's people coming in doing skydiving. I mean, the harbour just there. It's crazy, but look at this bathroom. And the way the sun's coming in. Branding's on point with the robes, look at that. But check out the bath. I can't wait to get in here tonight because I think it will look brilliant. But just coming to the double sinks, again, all this marble, loads of freebies, mouthwash, there's more water in here, hand wash, again, another makeup area. That's pretty cool. There's also an extra toilet just in there. Let's talk about this shower. It's a twin shower, side by side. They're not the biggest shower heads, but you've also got extra shower heads here as well. All this marble. Complete wet room as well. So when you're thinking about how many people you can get in the shower, in this one, it's kind of like in the whole bathroom. I'm gonna go for about 12, and then you've got standing room. People in the bath, people over there. It's one big bathroom. Shower gels all neatly laid out, and nice fluffy towels as well. Love this by the bath though, because it catches the light, look, and it's shining in the bathroom. So it's a pretty special hotel. They've got two pools. They've got an infinity pool and a normal pool. The infinity pool, you have to make an appointment to go, so I will try and do that today. If not, I'll check it out tomorrow. Some restaurants to check out. There's breakfast in the morning. There's a lot to see. Let's go check it out. Just quickly, I want to say a massive thanks to today's video sponsor, Exeter. If you haven't heard of them, Exeter makes some of the smartest travel wallets in the world. And as someone who's always on the move and constantly on the go, keeping things slim, secure and organized is huge for me. Their Wallet Pro and Card Holder Pro are brilliant. With one click, your cards pop out instantly. No digging around for your cards. They've also got built-in RFID protection, so no one can skim your cards whilst you're traveling. They come in loads of different colors too, so they might be a good Valentine's gift or just for yourself. And if you're like me and you lose things constantly, you can add Exeter's Finder card, which lets you track your wallet anywhere from your phone. An absolute lifesaver. They even offer a 100-day money-back guarantee, so there is zero risk. I've also been traveling around with their vacuum kit. This is brilliant. It compresses your clothes and saves a crazy amount of space in your luggage. Perfect for longer trips. Right now, Exeter are running a Valentine's sale up to 40% off. And you can also stack my code TIM20 on top for an extra 20% off at checkout. You can scan this QR code. The link is also in the description. When you're traveling next, you won't regret it. Go check them out. So let's hope that we don't have to wait too long and we get a good clean run. Where do we want to go? Oops, sorry. Elevator C. Can you sit on these? I was worried then, I thought that might be hollow. Honestly, when you see some of the lifts whizzing past, it's crazy.
Floor.
Hello. How are you? Yeah, good, thank you. This is the highest we can go, the Sky Lounge. No views from here though, but I think the views should be good when we get up to the top. Wow. Look at this. Not open air, that's a good thing. Oh, it is. You can see the top there. No roof. Very nice to come up here at sunset. Now that's a much better view of the Palm. Look at that. So they do have a pool here, which is on the 78th floor, I think. You have to book. It costs 500 dirhams per person. And as I'm on my own, I have to pay twice. So that's going to be 1,000 dirhams if I want to go and check it out. It's quite small. It is an infinity pool. It isn't an experience, but the hotel's quite busy. I will find out and see if we can go in the morning. But we'll go and check out the other pool now, which should be free. Here is the other pool, and as you can see, this one is quiet because, well, there's no sun this side. This one gets the sun in the morning, and it definitely has the better view though, right? And there's more sunbeds around here. An infinity pool though, look at that. It's February and the temperature's a bit cooler today. I think it's about 25 degrees. I'm surprised there's not more people in here actually. I will check this out tomorrow morning when we get the sun over this side and maybe go for a dip. Anyway, let's go and grab some dinner, see what that's like. Well, there's a couple of restaurants to choose from. They gave me this bit of information about all of the restaurants to choose from. There's East 14, there's West 13, there's Nuage and the Nest Club Lounge. I think I'm going to go there for breakfast, so I think I will probably give one of the others a go. One of them does Indian food, Thai, Vietnamese. So let's go check it out. There does seem to be a little bit of a delay with the lifts though. Earlier when I came up here, they weren't working. There was one guy in the end kind of like sorting it out, but it's not a big issue. I think I'm A. So you can actually eat up here. I was going to come down here to have one of these electric like shisha things, but they don't have any right now, so I guess we'll go back up and get some food. Dinner was quite busy in there. I found it difficult to film, but the restaurant was vast. There was a pretty good choice on the menu, fish, steak, and I decided to go for a Caesar salad. Well, I thought I'd end the day by having a bath and checking out the view. At the minute, it's taken about a couple of minutes to get half full, which is pretty good. So they did turn down service earlier, but they've come back to the room and they put this on the bed and this. We invite you to take a little essence of Ciel Hotel Marina wood whisper, created exclusively for the hotel, with sandalwood, cashmere wood, layered with white, amber, musk, vanilla, and plenty of other stuff. So give that to someone as a Christmas present. I'm only joking. Morning. So I've made a reservation for the Sky Pool and we're going to go and check out breakfast. They've also got a pretty amazing gym. It's not the highest gym in the world, but I think it's second place. Let's go check it out. Morning. I don't do many gyms, but if I had to do one gym, this would be the gym to do it. I mean, the floor is so soft and spongy. Morning. Table for one, please, for breakfast. Morning. There was such a great choice on offer for breakfast. The fact that it wrapped around the building almost. Look at this amazing infinity pool. It's a little bit of a shame that it's quite misty today. Otherwise, you would have one hell of a view of the Palm Island just there. Here's my sunbed. So the price difference between these and those is quite a lot, and you can't have one of those sunbeds unless you're a couple, unless you want to pay twice.
Hi, I've just got a drinks and breakfast menu.
Oh, great.
There with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
We start the a la carte main menu soon as well.
So this isn't part of the hotel, hence why there is an extra cost. So it costs you around about £60, 300 dirhams, and 200 of that is for the sunbed, and then the other 100 is for food and drink. So actually, I don't think that's that bad really. Compared to, for example, the Atlantis, the Royal, when you pay to go up there, it's a lot more expensive. But yeah, this is... So being the highest hotel in the world, it's not the highest floor that I've ever stayed on. But that gets a little bit confusing. That's because last year I stayed in the other tallest hotel in the world, which had the title for a good few years before this one was built. And I stayed in the penthouse, and that was the 72nd floor. So about 3 floors more up than I am. And being this high, it's crazy. You barely see people walk. You can see cars, but you can barely see people walking around. They look like ants. It's crazy looking down onto some of the tallest buildings down this part of Dubai. The views obviously are incredible. The rooftop pool itself that is included with the hotel was pretty good, actually, pretty big. And it's nice that it was open at night as well. The sky pool though was not part of the hotel, so you do actually pay extra for that. And you know, for 60 quid, you know, with drinks included in that and your sunbed cabana, I thought that was actually okay. It's not as expensive as some hotels here in Dubai. The only problem I found was the lifts. Sometimes you'd wait a little bit longer, but then someone would appear and say you can get into this lift, and they manually did it. So I think it's just busy times. Obviously there's a few teething problems that they're just trying to sort out. Not that I work out, but what a great gym that was. The few restaurants here that they had, the food was pretty good. I love the fact that the restaurants go 180 around the ring of the hotel. So with this room, I do get a few club benefits. That's access into the club lounge where I can get some complimentary drinks and complimentary breakfast. But I decided to go down to the restaurant to get breakfast this morning, just because I think there'll be a bit more of a variety down there. I also do have access to the private beach, but I'm here for such a short amount of time. I don't have time to fit it in. I think it's around about a 15-minute journey from the hotel, and sometimes with traffic it can be a little bit longer than that, so I just didn't have time to go and check it out. But you do have access to the private beach, and down there you can get drinks, towels and all that kind of stuff. This is how much I paid for my bath suite for one night. That does include breakfast. Tell me what you thought about the price below. And how long will this hold the title for being the tallest hotel in the world? That's the question, because they're popping up all over the world. The fact that Dubai has managed it a couple of times, or is it 3 times now, I can't remember, is quite impressive. If you'd like to check out some more luxury hotels here in Dubai, why not check out Atlantis the Royal? This was an incredible stay on the Palm. Or if you want to check out the original Atlantis Hotel, click here. Please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.